So this is a 22 horsepower engine, a VS22 ES, and hooking up the throttle to this and the choke. This engine has two cables, one for the choke and one for the throttle, so you'll need to install those. But basically the throttle lever is here and the choke lever is here. So they give several mounting points, which means you can have different options to hook up the cables. So you could have the cable can come in like through from this side, and go back to this entrance to hook it up, or you can go from a lever at the back here and hook this way, and you can control the cable, hook the cable up from this side. Choke cable, hook up from this side too. So you've got to choose which way to mount it. Okay, on the 22 here we've got the choke adjustment, and the choke lever, the cable is controlling this rod which goes up to the actual butterfly on the carby. Basically when the choke is properly on, to stop the rod going past top dead center, we can adjust this screw. So that's currently sticking out 8mm at the bottom, and that's when the choke is reached its limit, and that's just to stop. We've got the throttle control. You can hook that up through the cable on this side, and basically the throttle control is working on these springs, and these springs load the governor, and it's the governor that actually controls the throttle. And this is limited by this adjustment screw, which is set at about 12mm from the factory. Okay, the wires on the 22, the black and yellow are the coils. The red is the fuel tap, there's the fuel solenoid, and this can go to charge the battery. So that's the power out. On the 22, that is the fuel solenoid. They have a green wire which is earthing to the body, but the red wire, that comes through to the plug. So the red wire requires 12 volts. The red wire is the on position. So on the ignition coil, the wire coming back from that, a black wire, comes back and meets this black wire, and if they earth, the engine stops. So these are your kill switch or your off switch, and they join into these two wires. This one you can ignore, that one is your off switch. So both black wires to this black wire, that's your off switch.